Hey, welcome back. So sorry for the technical difficulty. Please be patient with us as we're still figuring some of this out. But we're going to go ahead and sit up. Take an inhale. And exhale, hands to the heart space. Inhale up. And exhale down. Next time our hands come up, take an inhale. And exhale, let's come into a twist. Whatever that looks like for you today. Maybe if we're feeling really good, we look over our shoulder too. Continuing to breathe. Inhale up. And exhale, twist it away. Come back to the center. We'll go ahead and get on our hands and knees. Wrists below shoulders, knees below hips. Take an inhale, exhale, curling up into cat. Inhale, turn cow. This is one of those poses if you've been sitting all day that you might need to start a little small and work your way up to a bigger motion. We'll come back to a neutral spine. Take an inhale, exhale, peek around the shoulder. Leave your hips still. Inhale, center. Exhale, peek around the other shoulder. A little spinal flexion, side to side. Last side. Back to center. Send our hips back to meet our toes. Come into our child's pose. Let our hips drift side to side. Draw a little smiley face. Finding space for the belly. Knees don't have to touch. Let's bring our elbows off the floor. Come into our active child. Scooping those elbows in. Take an inhale. Pull forward, kneeling plank. Exhale back, child. Inhale. And exhale. Next time we come out, let's hold. Option to come into a full plank if you would so desire. Finding that straight line between shoulders, hips, and knees. Take an inhale, press back to our child. Roll over the toes, come into our downward dog. Take a moment. Just notice how you feel. I feel like I've been sick for 6 months. Let's walk that dog. Pedal the feet. And we go side to side with the hips. Pressing those hips up towards the ceiling. Ears between biceps. about pulling the belly button up and in? Let's hang out in downward dog. Always an option to come down to hands and knees, or even if you ask a child. But kind of move around, figure out where it feels. I don't know where it clicks for you, where it feels good for you. Poses are not static. We move in them. Always looking for that next little inch to find, to move into, to breathe into. Let's walk our hands and feet together. Come into our downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, coming up. Exhale, hands come down. Come into the center of our mat. Take an inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Working from our mountain pose. One more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, let's sit back into chair. Again, it's okay to wiggle a little bit. Find that pose where it like clicks for you, you know? Pulling that belly button up and in, sending the booty down and back. Take an inhale, exhale, twist. My knees didn't move, I didn't do this. My knees stay the same. Come back to center, inhale up. Exhale down. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist. Other way. Continue to breathe. Back to center. Inhale up. Back down to our child's pose. Take an inhale, roll onto the toes. Hold, hold, hold. Continue to breathe. Can we stay on our toes as we extend up? Squeeze the thighs together, squeeze the booty together. Upward now. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Think up thoughts. Light and floaty thoughts. And we'll come back down. Excellent job. Excellent job. Let's step to the top of our mat. Finding our mountain pose. I'm going to step this foot back into our wild warrior one. So this foot is turned further in. We're going to turn our hips as far forward as possible, chest as far forward as possible. Bring our hands up, bend that front knee. The knees are not locked. This knee has a little bend in it. Opening up this hip. Take an inhale, lift that heart. Tilting the hips so that the tailbone heads down to the floor. Come back up. We'll step back. Warrior two. Bring our hands in. Get right with the rest of the body. Bring your hands up. Floating. Light floating. Inhale first. Exhale, 1, 2. Inhale. And exhale. Come back down. Side angle. This is an excellent opportunity to use blocks if you have them. The chair, stack of books. We don't want to hang out. We want to make our core work here for us. Connecting this hand helps get a little deeper into the pose. Warrior two. And release. Excellent job. Bring this back foot up a little bit for a triangle. Find your feet. Release that back foot. All right, I like to go up, putting my shoulders on the wall behind me, sliding them down the wall, and coming into our triangle. Gaze is wherever we are not busy. Continue releasing this hip. Release that knee. First warrior. We'll come up, bring our feet together. Excellent job. We'll step to the other side. Sip of water if you would like. Excellent opportunity for that. Come back into our mountain pose on this side. Step this foot back. Long warrior one. Bring the hips forward. Chest forward. Shoulders. So we don't want to torque this knee. So the hips only come as far forward as they go. Like my hips don't go all the way forward without putting undue pressure on this knee. But I'm working towards it, right? It's a journey. Why we call it practice. Take an inhale, lift that heart. Tuck that tailbone so it points down towards the floor. Come back up. Step back. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale. Last one. Get right in the body. Bring the float the hands out. Side angle. Warrior two. And release. Bring this back foot forward. Work on a triangle on this side. And you guys know, because I suspect many of you have taken classes here in person, one side is not going to feel the same as the other side. Let's find it on this side. Don't fall over like me. Or if you do, just come back into the pose. Again, gaze is wherever you are, not dead. Let's release. So good. So good. That always feels so good. Let's come back to the center. We're going to step our feet wide, toes pointed forward. Let's work a little bit on our goddess pose. Actually, we're going to turn our feet out. Hands here, hands here. However you want to experience your deity-ness today. Straighten those knees, take an inhale, turn those feet forward again. Exhale, hinge forward. Maybe hands are on thighs, maybe they're on shins, maybe it's on the floor. But we haven't tucked our tailbone, we are not rounding our back. Back is straight. Take an inhale, bend the knees, roll through that spine, wherever the hands land. Working on straightening those knees again. A little hamstring, a little groin stretch. Pressing through all 10 toes, the outside edge of the foot and the inside edge of the foot. We'll bend the knees, hands come back to the thighs, walk ourselves up, walk ourselves in. Excellent job, guys. All right, let's lift and raise the heels. Stretch out the arches of the feet. Sometimes mine get a little crampy, and I'm like, whoa, holding on real hard to the earth. All right, we're gonna work on our balance. I'm gonna get against the wall. You're welcome to be in the middle of the floor, against the countertop, against the chair, whatever you need. Take an inhale. Find our mountain. On our next inhale, shift to the first side, whichever one you want to do. And we will begin to grow our tree. Continuing to breathe, thinking light, floaty thoughts, up thoughts. Hands come down, we'll step back down into our mountain. Take another great big breath. We'll go to the other side. Continuing to breathe. We'll come back down to the center. How do you do? I didn't do too well today. All right. You don't have to use a strap on this next part. I like to use one. You can use a belt. You can use a tie. You can use a piece of rope, whatever you have. Or you don't have to use anything. Hands outside of shoulders. Take an inhale. Bring the hands up. And exhale, bring them down. So I'm not this. This is not what we're doing. It is all in the shoulders. I'm not poking my head through. I'm not curling my back. Inhale and exhale. And if you're feeling really good today, maybe we go all the way around. Maybe you've had shoulder surgery, or you hurt yourself recently. We're going to go to where you feel comfortable. Last one. Hands come down, strap in one hand, stick it on the back of the head. Other hand comes out, thumb comes down, reach behind. Again, you can do this without the strap. Turn around so you can see it. The strap is just an aid. It extends the arms, makes them longer, so you can better relax into the pose. Caltrain's pose. Other arm. Strap in one hand, stick it on the back of the head, one hand comes down. Thumb comes down, and reach for it. Press open the elbows, pull the hands apart, pull the belly up again. One more breath, and we'll release. You can set the strap to the side. We're going to use it here a little bit. But let's make our way down into a restorative child's pose. So however you'd like to do that safely. Restorative child means you can relax the tops of the shoulders. Maybe you use a block. Maybe you stack fists. Maybe the forehead is all the way to the floor. Just take a couple breaths here. Back up. And we'll come down to our belly. So we're going to press our feet into the floor, which brings our knees off the floor, press our pelvis into the floor. Looking directly down. We're going to take an inhale. Come up into our Sphinx pose. Pulling the ribcage forward towards the front edge of the mat. So by pressing down through the pelvis, you're protecting that lower back. The curl comes in the mid to upper back. If this feels good, maybe we can extend the arms. Pulling that ribcage forward. Gaze is right in front of you. The head is still in alignment with the shoulders. And this feels good. Maybe we walk the hands in. All the way up. Come down, lift those feet, swishy swish. Press our arms up. And come around onto our backs. Let's bring those knees into the chest again. Rock it side to side. Maybe we can do Deva, Happy Baby, whatever that looks like for you. Grabbing the big toe, grabbing the ankle, grabbing the shin. Let that tailbone pop up. Bring your feet back in. Bring them back down to the floor. Grab our strap. or strap substitute. Take it around 1 foot. Other leg can be long, foot can be on the floor. Whatever we do, our tailbone is going to be on the floor. Take an inhale and gently on our exhale, guide the foot towards our head. You don't have to close your eyes. We have the lights on completely full, so I've got my eyes closed, so I'm not staring directly into the light bulb. Pressing up through that heel. Again, we're not forcing the leg, we're not pulling very hard on the leg, if at all. Let's make that strap down towards our heel, and then let's point the toe for a little shin stretch as well. We'll back off, take that strap in the other hand, guide that foot across the center line of the body, press through the heel for that IT band stretch. Both hips on the floor, tailbone on the floor. Other arm can come out to help anchor down. Pressing up and over. Buddy, run tight. IT bands are one of those, it's hard to get to places to stretch. So they tend to be very tight on most people. Not everybody, but a lot of people. Come back up. Take the strap with your hand. Bring it out to the side, anchor it with the other hand. IT band is one of those things, if you don't have a job that just generally works it, or you don't intentionally work and stretch the IT band, it kind of gets forgotten. Okay? Cross the other ankle over the knee. Upside down pigeon, thread the needle, upside down floor, whatever you want to call it. Tailbone still on the floor. We press in with that right knee. This is one of those where I encourage you to kind of rock side to side, just to find, you'll feel it when it starts to like really, oh, that's the stretch. And that's where you need to be. You think you're centered, and then you center and you're like, oh, that's like that. Other foot strap. What we do on one side, let's do on the other. My foot, my head's on the floor, my shoulder blades are on the floor. I'm comfortably resting my upper body on the floor. It should feel like a position of stretch, but not a position of torture. Pressing through the heel. Pressing through the toe. There are 1,001 ways to stretch the hamstring, and if this one just does not work for you, I encourage you to find a position that does. Maybe it's sitting up, maybe it's standing up. Pull back off. Grab the strap in your hand. Stretch it over for the IT band on this side. Again, a reminder that one side can feel very differently than the other. You tend to have a dominant side. Depending on how you use your dominant side, it can be either stretchier or stronger, maybe both. Like that. Strap with the other hand. Stretch it out to the side. Press the heel. Okay. Cross the other foot over the knee. And I encourage you to sort of send the knees side to side just to find where that big stretch is going to be. Back up. Set the strap to the side. We are done with it for today. Take whatever last bit of stretch you may want on your way to coming into Shavasana. How would you like to relax today? I prefer to have something behind my thighs, pillow or blocks, so that I can rest my legs forward. Maybe you'd like to rest on your side, laying on your back. Not do good things for you. Whatever is going to bring you into that relaxed state. Continuing to breathe. Even let that toes and the fingers spread out a little bit. Feel the air move. And the next inhale, and bring more energy to the toes and the fingers. This angle. Bring our feet to the floor. Take whatever last stretch you may still feel you want. And on our next inhale, we'll roll to one side. Rest your head on the arm. On our next inhale, eyes still closed. We'll push ourselves up. Find a tall seated position. Hands to the line. And on our next inhale, arms come up, eyes open. Exhale, hands come to heart space. We'll close our practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching, for hanging out with us, for being patient with our technical difficulties. We really do appreciate you watching. A reminder that next week classes start in person next Tuesday. All of the instructions for how to sign up, for the schedule, all of that is on our website. Please do visit us. Please do come and see us. We do miss you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Great job.